going on, family? What's going on? Black checking in. Right now, I'm outside of Walmart, outside Walmart Super Center. Just sold my welding skid, and I wanted to talk to you about it. I had to make that decision. I've been sleeping on it for a while now, as far as getting capital together for this new business venture without, you know, going in the hole, so to speak. And I'm in a new city where my welding skid here, exactly as far as what I had on my rig, I wasn't using it as much. Like what I do a lot of here is fabrication and working on my container conversion. So I'm trying, and I'm putting money into uh, a different area. So sometimes you have to switch it up, man. If you believe in what you're doing, if you truly believe in what you're doing, then you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. Sometimes you're gonna have to be the one to put your money where your mouth is. You're gonna have to really make a sacrifice. And once you come to a new area and you networking and you see that certain things ain't working, you know what I mean? You got to switch it up. You know what I mean? You have to be able to keep your own head above the water. And I got rid of my welding skid. Not gonna say I'm extremely happy about it, but I got compensated for it, so I'm not mad as far as what I got. I got more than what it was worth, so you know I won on it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not mad on that end. I didn't sell it to lose. You know what I mean? I'd have kept it. You know what I mean? But I sell it to actually make a profit. I said, well, if I sell it for this amount, then I can go on and get this next business venture where I want to, and that's the only way I sell it. So once I got offered exactly what I wanted, you know what I mean, I went and gone and let it go so that way I can invest in my future business ventures. And then, you know, I'm here. You got bills to pay. You got different things you got going on, family, kids, you know. So it has been a struggle. I can say that it's been a struggle, most definitely, in what I'm doing. So it's just one of them things where you really have to wake up. Give me a second. What's up? Hold up for a second. So I get to talking, I get. And I guess you just take off. Well, I guess it wasn't important. Enter for your chance to win the newly redesigned Santa Fe, packed with all the jingle bells. Guess it wasn't important. Anyways, you have to make that initiative to actually get things off the ground. You know what I mean? To really open up a new door for yourself. So sometimes you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. So selling my welding skid most definitely was a sacrifice, but then again, I didn't lose on it. Like I didn't sell it to go in a hole or nothing like that. I actually just sold it to be able to make some more investments. You know, I'm here by myself, so everything that I do is actually, you know, me and my wife putting our head together, um, networking, trying to get things off the ground. So it's, you know, it is what it is, you know. But I'm most definitely, I'm not, you know, sad about it because I got a couple more things coming on. So my goal is to take my container conversion to the next stage, and I'm still creating welding skids. I'm still making them. I'm actually working on a welding skid also designed for a generator. So for those who have a generator set up, I'm working on that too. So it's a few different things that I'm trying to get lined out. But you know, being in a new area, trying to do what I was trying to do, what I was doing in Phoenix, being here just don't work. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I have to extremely kiss people ass, and I'm not an ass kisser, man. You know, everybody got their own thing. You know what I mean? But me personally, I would rather try to figure out my own way to make things happen, my own way to stay above the water. You know what I mean? Than having to kiss somebody ass. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind networking and working with anyone, but it's working for people that you know that bothers me. You know what I mean? Because they always bring out that slick oppression type of shit out. You know what I mean? And that right there mess with me. So I would rather spend most of my time, my energy, my money into building my independence and creating another door and an opportunity where I don't have to slave for my income. You know what I mean? I enjoy working. I enjoy doing what I do because you know when you do what you love to do, it's not like working. You know, honestly, we'll do it for free But we got bills to pay. You know what I mean? Bills got to pay. But when you enjoy doing what you do, man, you do it because you enjoy doing it. So I'm out here, in Oklahoma City. It has been different. I had to switch a few things up. I've been switching a lot of things up to network. The network is a lot. Like I say, it is different here, man. It has been trying. I can say that. So I've been trying to orchestrate things to get things more on an even playing field. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? All we can do is plant the right seed. So that's what I'm doing here. Actually, just getting my thoughts together, getting ready to go make another move. And it's all about investing, investing, and knowing when to switch it up. And one thing for sure, if you did something one time, or if you obtained something one time, you can do it again. You see what I'm saying? So don't get caught up in holding on to something that can actually, if you let it go, it can open up a bigger door. Sometimes we want to hold on to everything. You got to let some things go sometimes. Some things are for a season. So I just wanted to say that, keep that in mind when you're growing your business and you're doing your thing. Certain things are going to be just for a season. You're going to have times where you're going to have to get rid of something. You probably have to rob Peter to pay Paul. You're going to have to do what you have to do. But that's okay, though, because the long road, the long goal is your independence. And you making sure you're making the right investments, and it's going to work out. Don't get caught up in thinking that it's not going to work out. As long as you believe in it, you put forth the work ethics, the ethics, knocking on the doors, making things happen, man, it's going to work out for you. Things are going to work out, but you most definitely going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the work. So with me selling my welding skill right now, like I say, it was to open up another door. So I have another door that I'm actually beating on right now, trying to get things going. It's going though. So I can't complain. Um, I just have to take it slow. Certain things you just have to let it take its course. I was talking to one of my cousins on the phone this morning, and I was telling him that he was asking me about, my move here and about how things been going, and I told him, certain things you just got to put your time in. I can't say that it's going completely wrong, because certain things you just have to put your time in. So I'm in a new area. My aura is different, my grind is different than what it's used to being here, because I'm really stressing on independence, and I'm trying to build something from scratch. And so when you're doing that, sometimes you have the you just have those who watching you, who feel like you shouldn't do what you're doing, or try to make it difficult. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of times I have learned that you'll get further in your independent business when you're dealing with owners, people who can actually see your value and what you got to offer. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Don't hold on to something when you can actually let it go to open up another door. That's going to be a big thing, very, very big. So just keep that in mind, man. Don't allow your independence to stop because you want to hold on to something. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. It's gonna come back. It's kind of like, it's crazy because when we hustle and we have a focus and a goal, it's like a boomerang. We throw it out there, it's gonna come right back to us. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Just stay on the grind, man. I just wanted to share what I got going on, right now, with flipping my welding skid. Pretty much what I did to help finish some more investments inside my container modifications and conversions, and also get some other equipment that I needed to be able to do some more jobs. So I'm trying to do something different, but it takes sacrifices sometimes to switch things up. And you got to know when to switch things up. I just want to say that. Know when to switch it up. Don't be no fool on either end, but know when you got to change it up. Sometimes you got to switch it up and do something different, and you can still win. So don't get so prideful and think you have to do certain things a certain way. Our goal is to win and to be independent and to be comfortable and happy, not to be stressed out, not to be overwhelmed, and all of those things are easy to happen. So just keep that in mind, man. Just wanted to share that with you today. Like I say, I got rid of my skid, but it's okay. Like I say, I build them. It's only a stepping stone to something better. So I just wanted to share it with you, because opportunities are about to open up for me, and it's not because I'm sitting still, but I'm knocking and I'm making things happen. So believe in yourself. Um, Keep doing what you got to do, man. Whatever it takes to get your hog on. do whatever it takes, man. Don't give up. Sometimes you're gonna have to stand alone. You're gonna have to make the sacrifice. And once you make the sacrifice, the team that you're trying to build will see the value of what you're doing, and then you can build a stronger team. And then you have people who can actually come together, and y'all can really put some money together to really do some great things. But until then, you're gonna have to show them, like, you're gonna have to say, hey, okay, I made this investment to make this investment, and this is what I get out of this, and this is how you do it. Because it ain't no such thing as get rich quick, but it is a such thing as get that VIP line, getting the game, getting that information we need, so that way we can do better. So just keep that in mind. Just want to stop through here for a second, talk to you, go on and move out. get to my next destination. I think I got to ride to the house real quick, but just wanted to come through here and talk to y'all for a second about that. Say I'm about to open up some new doors. I'm working on some business ventures. Like I say, I'm working in this new city and things that's been a little uncomfortable, but I'm making things happen. Like I gotta make it happen. You know what I mean? So you have to do what you can do while you can do it. You know what I mean? So my goal is to switch things up and actually open up more doors and products over talent, products over talent, products over talent. That's where it's at with me. So that's really what I'm focusing on: the products over talent. Build independence where I can actually be in a situation where can't nobody control me. Can nobody control my income? Can nobody control my stress level or nothing? You know what I mean? So you have to go through what you got to go through first to get there. You know what I mean? So it's not going to be easy building your independence. If it was something that was really, really glorified, everybody be doing it. But it's easier to have a job. It's easier to get a boss. It's easier to sign yourself up for oppression, to be a slave to someone. Like, that's easy. And a lot of people do it unconsciously. Like, they do it for a bigger TV, for a nicer house, or for a nicer car, or some clean, or some designer clothes. They'll put themselves in a situation they have to forever work for a job, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So my goal is stress independence and lead by example. So just wanted to stop through here and talk to you for a second. I'm about to go on and get ready to get up out of here, man. Y'all be blessed. Keep getting your hog on. Black Fitness.